Happy Sunday, everybody. Thank you so much for being here.
Pancakes, pajamas, playing pretend we traveled the world. Airplane sofa, couch cushion raft, we'd play all day. Then you'd whisper to me that I was here, that I was real, that I was yours, and that I would never be alone. Ooh, but that only lasted so long. Ooh, barely counted to 10, you were gone. Ooh, sometimes the game would go on for days. Ooh, was always the one you left behind for someone more fun. I was the silent burden you carried. Don't think you told anyone that I was here, that I was real, that I was yours, and that I was all alone. Ooh, but that only lasted so long. Ooh, barely counted to 10, you were gone. Ooh, sometimes the game would go on for days. I can still smell the nicotine on all of your clothes. Finally brought in the half-empty bottle you left on the lawn. The label scratched off, your lipstick smeared on. You roll on the floor next to your phone. In it, pictures of a life that I've never known. Ooh, eventually I was taken, put through the system, and all that means I had many hopes. Some worse than others, you know how that goes. Just waiting for you to find me. Barely counted to 10, you were gone. Ooh, sometimes the game just goes on. Ooh, neither of us winning, hide and seek. Ooh,
Happy Sunday to everyone. It's great to see you there. Polvod, good morning, buddy. Good to see you. Dennis is here. Ali, thanks for being here. The real Justine, good morning to you. Teacher Julie Rose is here. And hi, Joe and Juniper as well. Shelly is here. Nat is here. Thank you all for hanging out with us. Yesterday, I got to see Teacher Julie Rose in person. She came out to my live performance. We played Porch Fest. Oh, rainy, drizzly day, but it was still a good time. So it was great to see you guys in person. New York Debs and Fab Daddy, thank you for stopping in. So we got, I'm just going to share so that I don't forget before I move in. So we also saw some family and friends yesterday, and my niece. We got we got these gifts from my niece. yesterday. This one is to me. This one is to Maria.
Aww.
So that was a wonderful gift that she brought for us. And then she's been writing songs too. So I know you've seen, some of you have seen my sloppy handwriting songs. Hers are much better. But in the same vein, she also writes them out on paper.
Awesome.
This is one of her songs.
So good.
I get cute little videos every once in a while of her playing a new song that she wrote. That's always fun. So thank you for that.
I'm trying to get a picture up from yesterday. Running a little late on that.
Ask me again what I want to be. Doctor, fireman, or police, lawyer, or president. I don't see the relevance of such a narrow view. The whole world is laid out in front of me, and as fast as I could go anywhere, be anything. Ask me again what I want to do. The big day approaching, but this seems more for you. A pool full of ice cream you offer, anything I can dream. Take your cake, need all the frosting. I'd rather work on my spaceship. I cardboarded and taped it, passed off into orbit, where it's finally silent around me. Ask me again what I wanted to be, and I'll answer quiet, oh, quietly.
You could just chip that.
Uh-oh. Eating a waffle so hard you chipped the plate?
I don't know, there's a chip missing in the plate. Right where my
Maria is doing extreme waffle eating over there apparently. Good morning, Pookie. Good morning, David. Good to see you. Did you find a picture?
Oh yes.
Okay, so
Sorry,
Maria's gonna
I moved on.
Maria's gonna share a picture from yesterday. Yeah, so that's me playing out in public in front of people. Totally not nervous at all.
Totally loves his picture taking.
when you say, and it never tries to color outside the lines that you've drawn for it. And it never keeps you up worrying past dawn. It never has to say, I'm sorry, 'cause it's always done just what you wanted. Calls you up 'cause it thought of you. It never needs advice or coddling. It keeps you up at night, or the wondering if it's so ideal. Why do you feel like you waste something that just doesn't need you? Where did you draw the lines? Where did you draw the lines? Where did you draw the lines? Such an ideal machine shouldn't need you. You program and move on. If you're looking for something to justify or pacify you, you're looking for flaws. When an ideal machine shouldn't need you, you program and move on. And it goes to bed when you say, and it never tries to color outside the lines that you've drawn for it. Where did you draw? Where did you draw the lines? Where did you draw the lines? Where did you draw the lines?
Good morning to Kurt Kasprick. Good to see you. Robert Redmond's here. Good morning, Robert. So we had the live show yesterday. Not only was I it was my first. I've done, aside from getting comfortable with these live streams and all of you fantastic, wonderful people helping me feel more comfortable. I've done a few in-person open mic nights in front of some people, but yesterday was my first full set outside of the house, and I learned one thing during that set, and that is I like to play on playgrounds. So we had we had some of our dear friends and family there, and the kids. There's this like stone wall behind me. And the first thing I thought of, which all kids think of, when I'm bringing my equipment in, I see the stone wall, and it's like tiered, and I'm like, oh man, I want to go climbing on that. And I'm like,
is it in the picture?
is it? I don't know.
Oh, wrong one.
That's yeah. You see that wall behind me? So that's the highest part of it, and there's like 3 different tiers on it, and it wraps all around. So my first thought was, man, I want to go climb on that wall, just like run all around on it. But I'm like, I've got a job to do here. So then family and friends showed up, and all the kids were like circling me while I was playing, going up on the wall. And yeah, and I was just like, man, and I messed up one chord because I was literally like, man, I want to be playing on that wall right now, climbing around, and I hit the wrong chord. So I've got to remember, if I play in a playground or near any fun-looking obstacle at all, just when I'm playing a song, just don't think about it. Just don't think about it. In between songs, then I can watch them play and wish that I was up there running around on the wall as well. But not during the song. That's my lesson. That's what I came away with from the day. That, and that I have some very, very dear friends and loved ones who support me very much. Thank you for being there. We don't have we made some merch for that show. We made tote bags. And
yeah, I think we showed them the last.
Yeah, okay. Our dear friend, teacher Julie Rose, was there, and she bought a tote bag.
Yeah,
So she is
teachers need tote bags and knitters need tote bags.
totally. So there you go.
Yay.
I should remember how the song goes. I just put it on the set list.
I'm not sure.
I'm gonna run through it first. There it is. That's the chord.
I'm tired of picking up the pieces of my broken dreams, left lying around the fire. Oh, though it burns forever from that single spark, it's now just glowing embers. And if the cost of wanderlust unsettled, sitting still forever, I'll hit the road right now, right now. I've grown weary of endless lights and pavement, these endless nights of playing the same old songs. The fire, though it burns forever from that single spark, it's now just glowing embers. And if the cost of wanderlust unbroken, spinning wheels forever, I'd like a break, I'd like to take a moment now.
Such a nice, quiet song for a Sunday.
Thanks. Yeah, I don't think it gets picked up by the microphone, but the birds are chirping. It's a sunny, beautiful day here. It's pretty fantastic. We thank you all for spending time with us. We're here every Sunday at noon Eastern. We also do the first and third Wednesday every month at 7 p.m. Eastern. We've got a tip jar. We've got an email. Do I
always
just?
do them in different orders.
Oh, I throw you off. All right, what I should
You
do.
don't throw me off. I'm just saying, like, they're in different. It's top, bottom, top, bottom. I gotta scroll a lot, but I don't mind. I enjoy the challenge.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Axel Nacho, good morning.
I'm gonna add the QR code, even though you didn't say.
There you go, QR code. We've got songwriting sessions. We've got live shows coming up.
We have live shows coming
We've
up.
got
Songwriting sessions.
all of the things.
Songwriting sessions. Live shows. Incoming. 3, 2, 1.
There you go. Playing a local record shop, June 8th. So that should be a good time. We're also going to be potentially doing some direct to vinyl recording. We're going to try to get that set up so that there's a pre-order before that show, because that would be cool to have the pre-order there ready. So what it is I put a certain amount of songs in this direct to vinyl thing. You pre-order a personal song you want to hear, and it will be pressed directly to vinyl from me to you. I go there to the studio and I record just one take of that song for you. I leave a little message in front of the recording, say what I want to say to you, play the song for you. It gets pressed on a vinyl and shipped to you. It's a pretty awesome thing to have, and I thought, what better time to get it set up than to be playing at a record shop.
Yeah.
So we'll let you know when we have a link for that all done. And if you want to order a very special MichaelSongs piece of
Memorabilia?
yeah, there you go, that's the word I
Is
was
it
looking
called
for.
memorabilia if you're still alive? Yeah, because you're remembering the moment.
Yeah, exactly.
Moment memorabilia.
Do I have anything? Oh, and I did read a little bit during the song. I read Allie's comment, and yes, my inner child lives. And there's two things, whenever we've done traveling, there's two things that Maria always checks out ahead of time before we get there and surprises me with, and that is a hat shop and a playground. It's a little tough, though, as you get to be a little older. If you don't have children with you,
Or a wife.
or a wife. I don't even know if the wife helps that much sometimes. But
Does that play with you?
for a 40-plus-year-old man to be playing on the playground, if there's kids around, it's weird. So if there's kids around, I don't play unless I have a kid with me, and then I play on the playground.
Yeah, people get understandably, people get a little, cautious, and that's totally fine. It's a shame. They should. Well, we have an adult playground near us, so you can play on that.
Okay.
But it's not like what it sounds like an adult. It's actually like a playground like you would have for kids, but it's for adults. I'm saying the adult
Right.
playground term sounds might be
Yeah,
different.
that's not a place I want to go.
People.
So please don't surprise me with that.
No,
That's
no.
not my. That's not my scene. I'll go back to the music.
First, let me say I remember this all differently. But then I hear you telling it. Yeah, I hear you telling it. Are you using this to get back in good graces with the family for what you did? Well, if you start, 'cause when you fall, we fall. Just as hard. When you call, we always respond. Hey, we were all there and we love you anyway. We've seen and heard the things you do, the things you say. Oh, the things you say. But you can put all of that behind you now. Oh, starting today. 'Cause when you fall, we fall. Just as hard. When you call, we always respond. Look, we are all just a little angry when your coat's hanging by the door you helped put
Thank you. And yes, Allie, I also have read Shelly's message from when she first came here. Yeah, Shelly, feel free to drop that link again and post your message for folks. Hey, Scotty B, good to see you.
He spent his nights drawing up maps of the sky, so he'd always know where he was, and someday so would I. In the mornings he'd quiz me, you gotta know where you are by the stars. Constellations over coffee, just a father and his daughter for hours. Now I'm lost at sea, and I can't find the North Star. Nobody knows the weight of the anchor that's keeping me here. It's not pulling me down. No, I'm not going under. I just can't move from the space that I'm in, and I fear it's forever. He always said I could find my way home by the stars, but I don't recognize the sky that I'm under tonight. I stood and watched as he sailed away on final time. Lost ever since, standing alone on this shoreline. Like I'm lost at sea, and I can't find the North Star. Nobody knows the weight of the anchor that's keeping me here. It's not pulling me down. No, I'm not going under. I just can't move from the space that I'm in, and I fear it's forever. He always said I could find my way home by the stars, but I don't recognize the sky that I'm under tonight.
Thank you. Oh, Scott from can we give Scott a blue wrench?
Sure.
Scott from Old Fart Gaming. Scott and Joji do live streams all the time, so everybody get connected with them. Both of them, they're awesome. I keep trying to. I shouldn't say trying. I keep planning to pop in on one of their live streams to play, and I'm either never around when it happens, or sometimes I'm not in shape for doing it. There's been a bunch that I've wanted to hop up on and just could not. So I'm looking forward to being better soon. Again. To be able to do more of these open mics again. Yeah, sometimes I even plan to when I'm all ready, and then it's like, nope. So that's, I don't know why I went on that tangent, but Scott is awesome. So pop into his page and check out what he does, and hang out on their live streams, because it's always fun, and they're always interacting with everybody that's there. It's fantastic.
Nice. Well, look, so if we all went to a playground, we'd be hopping all the good stuff. The parents would be yelling at us, "Stop hogging the slide."
Oh yeah, I mean, I can't think of a better thing to do than to go to a playground with pole vault, to be honest. If someone said, okay, out of all of your YouTube friends, right, you have to pick people to do each thing with. If someone's like, who do you want to go hang out on a playground with? It's going to be pole vault. Yeah.
So should we add playgrounds to our porch tour?
There you you go. Yeah, we were planning to do Porch Tour 24. We were gonna load up and do some traveling and play people's porches and meet up with y'all. And on January 12th, some things changed. So maybe we have to find something that rhymes with 5 to do
25.
for next year.
YouTube Hive.
If you have a porch or an outdoor space, at some point, probably not 2024 now, we will come around and play. We plan to travel far and wide to play music as often as possible. For anyone that does not know,
Another tour in 24 though, because it rhymes.
there you go. These are all original songs, if you didn't already know that. So thank you so much. If you hear any songs that you like, Marie always puts the titles up right over here so that you can let me know next time. Or you can just come up with clever names for them like Pole Vault does.
Or you can beatbox them, and we'll.
You send us audio, you mean?
Yeah.
I would love to see how someone beatboxes a song in the chat. Steve-O, good morning, buddy.
Hey, if people can sing along, they can beatbox. I'm just saying.
Speaking of singing along, this is a new song. Everyone seems to like it a whole bunch. I still always get to the chorus and forget the lyrics. So if you could all just do me that huge favor once again, and when I get to the chorus, just put the lyrics to the chorus in the chat so I can follow along like a teleprompter. I appreciate that.
That's very helpful.
I'm like a tumbleweed rolling through this vacancy. My mind keeps missing all the marks. There's a latency, but oh, it all lines up because of you. Oh, it all lines up because of you. I'm like an abacus, a little outdated and a lot untouched. I can't keep track of everything. It keeps multiplying. Oh, it all adds up because of you. Oh, it all adds up because of
You guys, those words. Thanks, Pookie. That's very helpful.
I'm like an open book, left it on a table, left and overlooked. So many pages left unread. I'm like a dog-eared page in the middle of a chapter, something to save. You tore me out and held me up, and now I'm on display. A whole lot of nervous with some songs to play. You make me feel like I'm enough, you do. Oh, it all works out because of you. Oh, it all works out because of you.
Looks like Maria and Axanacho know them as well. Thank you. Thank you, Allie.
I am a man in love, it's the one thing that I'm certain of. I question everything else. I know it's all okay, 'cause I got you, and you would say your best is always good enough. Oh, I'm all I am because of you. Oh, I'm all I am because of you.
thank you so much to Kurt and Pookie and Justine and Maria and Allie and Axe and Nacho for not judging me on my unprofessionalism of being like, I still haven't learned my own song and I'm making you put in the work for me by putting the words on screen.
It's a team effort, babe.
Thank you, everybody.
I will say, I don't know if Teacher Julie Rose is here, but I will share. Hopefully my audio will be okay. One of the cool things about yesterday was when Michael was playing, I was singing along like I usually do to his songs, and standing next to me was one of my dearest friends singing along as well. And I got to sing with her, with him, all at the same time, in the same room. And it was the coolest feeling. It was so awesome. And it was, I think it was the first time that I ever got to sing, like crowd sing to one of your songs. And that's kind of like a big deal. Like I know for other musicians, they talk about, you know, seeing the crowd sing their music back to them is kind of like a mind-blowing, it's like, wow, like I wrote this thing, now other people are singing it too. So kind of like the ooze part, you know? So, I don't know, it just was very special and I wanted to share that. So thank you very much for singing along. It really means a lot.
I enjoyed it as well. And Julie, Teacher Julie Rose, she knows a lot of my songs because as I was looking out at the crowd, a whole bunch of my songs, as I would glance at her, I could see her mouth moving and they were moving to the words that I was singing. And that was pretty fantastic. So thank you, Julie Rose, for that. I really appreciate that. Also, I love that you said in a room together. Is that room Earth?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the big room. A room is a venue to me. It's
Yeah. Just anywhere outside, it's a room.
It's a room. Yeah, you played that room. It's like,
I played
Elliot,
that room.
played that
Done. Earth. Check. All
I
right.
was under a little canopy and felt your room.
There you go. All right. Pole vault. The bottle song.
Yay!
Yes, it was quite daring to jump from that height. Falling is the best part of your life. Till you hit the bottom when it all suddenly paused. If you had hit the ground running, there'd be endless applause. But you just hit the bottle, and anyone who's around constantly hoping to change. But you only get what you put in. So don't cry me a river, just build a bridge. This is the hard part, I don't know why, it just is. Make amends with your demons, oh, as a means to an end. If you can forgive your worst parts, you'll be flying again. So put away the bottle, no one's around to make sense of your reasons. It's the roof to the and you only
I just assume that's a permanent request. Pole vault gets one of 2 songs. I make sure to put one into every set list. So, Pole vault, thank you so much for always being here, for always being a happy guy and having fun. I greatly appreciate that. And thank you for having some favorites that I can play for you. I keep wanting to read the chat, but I'm trying to not read the chat. Is there fun stuff that I'm missing?
I'm listening on delay. Allie talked about appreciating seeing all the different ooze. The different variations on the ooze. I think it's great.
Thanks,
Great.
Allie. I don't know how to feel. One day, people celebrating. I guess everything has its place, but I don't know how to feel. No, I don't know how to feel. There's a difference between a memorial and a celebration. I'm frightened by the fact that I only feel safe by the color of my skin. Oh, and I don't need to imagine what's on the tip of your tongue, 'cause you've been singing it all day. Cool morning, late April, the sun warms Alabama, and I don't know how to feel. No, I don't know how to feel. I'm conflicted. You seem so proud. Something I see is so wrong. And how can I judge if I'm wanting you not to judge? So I just walk away. Good morning, Sunshine Archer. Always good to see you. Well, you can just do what you want all the time. There's a line that you can't cross. Well, I guess that you can, but there's a cost. Are you willing to pay? Are you willing to pay? Nothing that sweet has come from your tongue in a while. I miss your smile
it up for free. Oh, but it ain't free. If it's costing you me, then you best believe that I know you, and you know me too. Rockin' a hard place, gonna miss your face, but I'll do what I've gotta do. That's why you can't always do what you want. There's a line that you shouldn't cross if you can.
Thanks. I sang that in the old key by accident.
Yeah, it does that sound a little different.
Yeah, I was supposed to move that up.
I was trying to sing along and I was like, wait, something's different here. It's good to be flexible.
Oh, yeah. I would hope that if I accidentally had the capo in any spot that I could still sing it. Hopefully. That's the goal. Hey, Jess, good to see you. Thank you.
Also, welcome to any of the new folks who are here for the first time, who came to check us out at the show yesterday, or just happened to find us on YouTube.
Yeah. We appreciate you all spending your time with us here every week. I'll go through the spiel every Sunday at noon Eastern, and then the first and third Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern. We greatly appreciate it. We have a tip jar if you'd like to send anything our way. Always very much appreciative of those tips and donations, so thank you. And these are all original songs. You can see the titles right over yonder. Right where it says thank you right now. Anytime I'm playing the song, there's a title over there. You can check that out. And that way the next time you see me, you can say, hey, I like that song called, I don't have a song called Thank You, but if I did, you could say that and I would play it.
Not yet, maybe.
That's true. I do have a song called UnHuman, though.
Every day when I get up, I tie this flesh onto these bones. I hang the skin and hope it looks human. I try my best at fitting in, although it isn't happening. I smile a smile I'm mimicking and losing. Everybody know? Can everybody see underneath this mask? Can they see me? Oh. And every day when I get up, I think about just giving up, but this hunger starts building up, and I'm moving out the door into crisp fall air. I smile and wave, nobody cares. I catch your eye, you back away, I'm unhuman. It's visceral, conditional. Your fear is real.
Thank you, everybody. All right, that's all I got for today. Because we're gonna head on out and we're gonna go hit another open mic night in person, just down the road. Open mic afternoon, morning. Yeah, just trying to do as much playing as I possibly can, both on the internet and in person, and see what it all leads to. It's a pretty cool place, so we're gonna go hang out over there and play some more songs. Thank you all, as always. Appreciate you all being here. Kurt and Axe and Allie and Sunshine and Pookie and Nacho and Shelly and Jess and Maria and Pole Vault and Justine. Did I say Justine and Kurt already? Teacher Julie Rose, Joe and Juniper. Thank you all so much. If I missed anybody, everybody else that was here today, Scotty B was here.
Charlie, did you see
Nat was here. Oh, Charlie here? Hi, Charlie. Dennis was here.
Fat Daddy?
Fab Daddy.
Lift to fly?
Live to Fly, David. Yeah.
New York Devs? You get all that?
New York Debs. No, I didn't get it. Like I got them at the time, but I forgot now. Everyone that was here. That's fantastic. Maria keeps a little list going, so she can remind me who has popped in. We really, really do appreciate you spending your time here with us. Happy Sunday to everybody with everything that you do today and every day moving forward. And we'll see you all again soon.
Bye, everybody.
Kurt, that comment about Max watching the giraffes was hilarious.